Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beans, and I'm here with Merc the Mike.
What's going on? What is going on?
Chillin', Merc. What it is.
Um, a lot of Marvel Legends guys showed up.
Yes, they are everywhere. We can't get away from them. I'm just trying to figure out the origins. Where do they come from? Why this week?
It was a fan stream.
Okay, so was it a reason that it had
They do it every month or so.
every month or so? Okay. Um, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of them, right?
Mhm.
There's yeah, I guess I'll see if I can find one that has like the big spread of all of them. That's not in video form. Cause I see the Spider-Man ones, right? And then there's also some that has classic characters. Well, to be classic characters like Age of Apocalypse Gambit. I think that
Yeah.
is. Cause I think he's cool.
Yeah. I like
But
their
I don't
costume.
I don't know if that's a classic character, but it has been long enough, right? That's the
Yeah.
thing.
They showed the X Men entire wave.
No, that one is like specifically has a name to it. Is it called Retro X-Men? Because that's the yellow and blue one.
No, it's just X Men Legends.
So it's not the same one I'm thinking about.
No.
The one with Wolverine with the mask off.
No,
No, right?
it's a regular Marvel Legends
Oh, it's a different one. Okay.
because it's the
So,
square box. It's the Build a Figure set.
and who's that
The Build
that
a
they
Figure
built?
looks like I don't know who the character is. Nemesis from Age of Apocalypse.
Oh, okay. That's a character, the one in the big suit with the skeleton. He looked cool.
Yeah,
I remember
and it showed X Force Nightcrawler. It showed Marrow. So if you're Marvel's Capcom
that.
2,
Yes, that's the reason. I was looking at that one. Yep. Yep.
that Cyclops is pretty dope. I actually like that Cyclops. The classic X Factor Cyclops.
The blue and yellow. Yeah, yellow, right?
Yeah, they had Extreme X Men Wolverine, which that figure that costume is not Extreme X Men, but it is that it reminds me of that stealth suit that came out early in Toy Biz.
Stealth suit for Wolverine?
Yeah,
You mean the one from
it's like a
the
Weapon X suit or some
the,
shit.
yeah, like the book
Yeah,
with the little goggle that was on his side of his face?
yeah. It reminds me of that, but it also has like an X Men Ultimate X Men vibe to it.
Ultimate X-Men. So I'm not familiar with that character. That because I never read that series.
The first iteration of the Ultimate X Men, it was kind of the same, but I think the set of black was navy blue.
Okay. All right.
Who else they showed in that one? They showed Husk, which looks crazy. She has like a peeled face accessory,
Yes. Accessory. It's pretty cool.
and they
It's been a
showed
while since I've seen
Fabian
that.
Cortez.
Also been a while since I've seen one of him. I
Um,
was also. Is he gonna be in the next season of X-Men? Because
I
I
think
have
so.
a feeling that they're gonna do Asteroid now,
I think so.
right?
What else they
They
showed?
also reissued the Gambit from X-Men '97
Yes,
because that was one they. I believe he was sold out. Like he came out. It said he came out in
sold out.
was it earlier this year?
Yeah, early this year.
Yes. And then, but damn, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah,
It says he's not coming back out until next year, May 2025.
yeah.
That's a while.
What else they showed? They showed talking about still X Men. They showed this is the classic X Men figures. This one's the Target exclusive, Professor X with cerebral helmet. This one has the retro card. They showed one I'm kind of interested in. I think the Sentai Spider Man is better, but this one I'm just how cheesy it looks. Spider-Man 77 from the TV series.
Yeah, that does look. It looks so goofy,
Yeah, I still
but
probably
in a
get
good
it.
way. In a
And they
good way.
have movie Lizard
Movie Lizard.
from Amazing Spider-Man, the first movie.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Far From Home. My bad. It's from this the Lizard from Far From Home. And then
Oh.
Spider-Man has the retro
Oh.
card. When I saw that cane, I thought of you.
Yeah. So there's a bunch. Again, this different Spider-Man waves. This one is all Spider-Man related, right?
Yeah.
Granted, female Electro. I don't know what that's from. Kane, Chameleon, from the cartoon specifically.
Yeah.
Spider Boy, which I don't think he was in the
He's a
cartoon,
new
right?
character. He's
No,
a
no,
new
but he
comic
wasn't in the
character.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay, Agent Venom, which I have to get, and Spider-Man Unlimited,
Which I
which is
actually was a fan.
also
I actually
a
liked that
show.
cartoon.
Yes, and I know that was the continuation of animated series, right?
Yes.
Okay. Was it the same voice?
No.
Okay, it was a different voice actor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That one looked cool though. I actually like the waves. I actually like that they are doing Spider-Man more in the retro boxes. So most Spider-Man figures now are gonna be retro boxes.
Okay. So I mean, hopefully that means that they all have at least one or two
Yeah.
from like the cartoon wave
Yeah.
until they bring them all back.
Yeah.
Because I believe this is the first time they brought back that specific chameleon
Yeah.
and and unlimited. 'Cause I
This is
don't
the first unlimited figure.
the first one. No, no, they had the old ones for the
Spider-Man
old toy
Unlimited.
line. Yeah, for the
Oh,
old
the
toy
toy
line.
line. Yeah. But like for the Marvel
Yeah.
Legends, this is the first
No,
Marvel
no,
Legend.
no. Yeah. So they got a lot to go though. I don't think they brought back
There's a
like
lot they didn't
Armor
bring back.
Spider. They don't think they brought back Armor Spider-Man, right?
No, no, they did.
They did bring back Armor
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
they did.
Oh no. Well, gotta wait for them to bring him back again.
And then the four leg. I think there's a couple Spider-Mans that were in that cartoon they haven't done. Um, so when it comes to a Build-A-Figure, then they're gonna get the square case. But if it's a regular retro line, they're gonna have that old school figure case.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, Marvel Legends. Also you also sent me the Sonic and Tails Transformers. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like, what is going on? I wouldn't have never ever thought that that was gonna be a thing,
And it is.
but that is official, right? That's
Yeah,
what is that like Sega and who's that, Hasbro or
Hasbro.
what? Who's the Transformers? Yeah,
Hasbro.
Transformers people. Damn.
Yeah, they look cool. I actually, if I actually see that in the toy store, I actually will grab it. I actually think it looks pretty cool. I
I
don't like
appreciate.
the Tails head. I don't. I'm not crazy about Tails head. That's about it.
Just leave him transform.
Yeah,
Just leave him as the plane.
yeah.
That's it.
But they showed some cool stuff. Other figures that they showed. They reissuing DC McFarlane figures are getting reissued. Um,
So,
I saw like a Captain Carrot. I saw
did you say carrot?
yeah, Captain Carrot. You ever heard of Captain Carrot?
No.
So think
Well,
Superman, but Bugs Bunny. If Superman and Bugs Bunny had a love child, that'd be Captain Carrot.
no, I've never heard of him.
He was a
I
D.
know the flaming carrot. That's the only character I know.
So they actually, I have the first figure they did. McFarlane did of Captain Carrot. I actually was a big fan of the comic book back in the. It was early '90s. It came out.
Hmm.
I think he came out originally in the '80s, and then they reissued the comic. They actually made a current comic not so long ago that was actually more serious tone. But think Looney Tunes and superheroes together, and then mixed in together, and then you get Captain Carrot. And he had a whole Justice League of characters and stuff like that. But this one is Jim Lee's design of Captain Carrot, and it looks pretty badass.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he a carrot?
No, he's a rabbit.
Oh, alright.
So the whole Bugs Bunny.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
But it's
I'm
a
a
cool
little
looking.
sad he's not a carrot. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
Captain. It's an old school comic too. I actually liked it. Anything that had like animal kind of characters, I actually kind of got into because again, Ninja Turtles and shit. So, I'll send it through Twitter.
He doesn't have the. Ooh, he should fight Usagi Yojimbo. There you go.
The fact that he's Superman, he would kill Usagi.
Well, aren't they supposed to be super strong? All the mutants. Or is Usagi Yojimbo not a mutant?
If you go into the Usagi in the comic, that dude is half the time drunk.
Hmm.
If you go to the comic book of Usagi Yojimbo, half the time he's drunk.
But doesn't that make him stronger?
Nah, it just makes him more. Probably. He's always on sake. He loves his sake. Oh, I did check out Creature Commanders on Max. As
Okay.
James Gunn's first DCU.
And did it do the thing where they drop all the episodes at once, or is it just one at a time?
No, it's only 3 episodes up so far,
Okay.
and they're quite good.
And so how was it?
Very good. Very fun, interesting show. Has this so thinks Guardians style comedy and just kind of with the music and stuff, and they're doing this with an animated movie, animated show. It
Hmm.
works. It just works, and you have Shaggy everywhere. Like there's Easter eggs of Shaggy all over the damn show.
As in from Scooby Doo?
Yeah,
Why?
because James Gunn directed Scooby Doo too.
Well, I guess that
No,
must
he
be his
directed
favorite
one and two.
character.
He directed Scooby Doo 1 and 2.
He did one? Huh.
Hmm.
No wonder it was so good.
And yeah,
Alright.
he directed 1 and 2, and or he directed one and then he appeared in two. Is one of the two, but then
Mhm.
he also wants Scooby Doo to be canon in DC, so he hinted into him having him there because honestly, Scooby Doo actually has a DC comic. It's like a zombie fucking comic. It's like Walking Dead meets Scooby Doo.
I thought he was gonna make what's the name of him in Multiverses?
Oh, the scene.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna if you're gonna bring Shaggy into anything else, somebody needs to make that animated.
Yeah.
I forgot
Uh,
what that's called, like Super Saiyan Shaggy. It's not Super Saiyan Shaggy, it's something else. Ultra Instinct Shaggy, I
yeah.
think it
There you go.
is.
But it's good so far. It's 3 episodes up. Definitely check it out. I think it's gonna be 10 episodes altogether,
Okay. Alright.
and very good animation too.
Mhm. Did they
Um,
say the studio that made that? Like, is it a popular one
no,
that they use?
I think the last thing they did was one of the Justice League movies,
Okay. Alright.
so they have it. Um, that Secret Level Amazon show is getting mediocre reviews, so I'm gonna watch it anyway. But
Is it a show or is
it's
it a
like a
bunch of trailers?
it's like a You ever seen Love, Death and Robots? That was on Netflix.
No, no, no.
It's like a or Animatrix.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you know how it's like small episodes. That's kind of what it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Because
about
again, I've only seen the Mega Man one, and then I thought that was it.
nah. There's a
I thought it
bunch.
was gonna be a bunch of those.
It's a Warhammer. Uh, what else they have? Warhammer has one. Ghost of Tsushima has one. Concord has one.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You forgot you
Baldur's
did say
Gate
that.
has one. Armor of Thieves has one. Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that. So there's a lot of things they have one and stuff like that. It airs December 10th, and additional episodes will air
Well, that's
December
today.
17th. Yep.
That's today. All right.
And last but not least, Game Awards ended this week. So hopefully your favorite game gets what award.
The end of this week.
They're
I
giving
mean,
away a bunch
I'm
of
not.
PS5s during the whole day.
not for nothing. I think this is probably the most outside the Game Awards accepted one because I see like companies that have games
Yeah.
promoting the Game Awards. 'Cause I think even WWE had promoted like, oh yeah, 2K is nominated for something. I'm like, all right,
Hey, they never get nominated for something. There you go.
true. So
I'm happy to. I actually like if it's a fan vote, I could see actually it sliding. But then again, like the soccer fans are ridiculous.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
They in hordes.
This is what happens when you don't unite the football fans. That's all I'm saying.
But that's all I have. I'm gonna stream on Twitch. I'm gonna stream today, probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock. With little Steven, I'm gonna be doing the Power Ranger stream. Sadly, it's only 2 players online, but they're gonna try to fix that
Really?
down the road. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
It's 6 players local and 2 players online. But
oh,
they
it
said,
is six local.
yeah,
Okay.
but they said they're gonna update it. With updates, they're gonna try to raise it to 4 players right now and then 6.
Good on them.
So at least they're trying.
Hopefully they can get it done.
I would like to see alternate Rangers on there, not just Rocky Ashley and Adam. I would like to see like Andros. Just throw Andros in there
I
this time.
mean, if it's sprite based, it would be cool to see them add other teams.
I would like that.
Like you don't have to add a whole story for it because I know that's a lot of work. But if DLC ended up being more teams, that would be a cool thing.
If
Like if
yeah,
you put the Alien Ranger suits and you put the Space Ranger suits and you put like God forbid Turbo. Who else could who else has that color scheme
Zeo.
also? Like just
Well, Zeo
Zia.
ish,
Yeah,
Zeo
Zia, Zia.
ish. They don't have a Black Ranger, so. But then again, you could
Let me
just
take that Gold
alternate.
Ranger.
You could just alternate the character, I guess.
Yeah, we take that Gold Ranger skin. It's
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm excited to play it, so definitely check it out on stream. We'll be streaming it at around 4 o'clock.
Hmm.
Um, I'm about to platinum Dragon Age. I'll have my full review next week. I like the game more.
Like how many you would say hours did you get through it,
I'm right now on like 102.
and how many did it take to beat it the first time?
About 70. About 70
Okay.
hours. Cause I tend to wander around, and then if I see I think I spend too much time trying to get a fucking chest that I can't get at the moment. I try to work the
Well,
game.
like it has some type of platforming or something.
Yeah, well, there's times that you just don't have the area unlocked, and I try to find ways to get in the area that's unlocked.
Do
Sometimes
they
it
let you, or
succeeds.
is the game not like
I
that?
was succeeded. I succeeded a few times.
Did it break it, or
Um,
was it like it's okay if you get here? Because I
I
don't
couldn't
know
get
how
out.
that
There
works
was
in an
one time I
RPG.
couldn't
Like,
get out.
oh, okay, all right.
There was one time, but the other time that I was able to find a way to get right back. Um, but yeah, it's a good game. Right now, I'm still leaning at an 8.5, close to a 9. I do like this. I actually really enjoyed the game though. Because going through it, this is my second playthrough. I'm playing as the rogue this time, so I changed the gameplay and stuff. And I'm just trying out the other tiers because when you have one style, there's 3 tiers you could change your character in their fighting stance. So they have additional move sets and stuff like that. So if you want to do more double blade, you could go to that. If you want to go more for bow and arrow, you could go to that. If you want to go more like strategic and defensive, you could go to that. So it gives you options, and each one
Does your
has a
character
different theory.
so when you pick that type of thing, is it a menu thing to go strategic? Is it a menu thing to go action, or is it just how you play?
No, it's a menu
Like,
thing.
cause you know how okay, so do the computer companions follow you, or is
You
it still like Mass Effect where you just put do what you want or like be defensive and
kind of
that's
like
it?
Mass Effect, more like Mass Effect.
Okay, damn. Because that's the only thing I'm still wondering what the next game is gonna be like. But I was hoping Dragon Age would be like a little taste in terms of the mechanics wise, like,
Yeah.
because I would love to see if they expand on the companions in combat, because that's one of the things I
I will
was like, that was
say
cool.
maybe I'll say because right now I'm playing on the harder level. You're
Mm-hmm.
relying on them more on the harder level because you have to kind of treat who you have on your fight and who could heal you and shit. But I still say like you can tell them to go automatic and do your thing, or you can control it. So it's very Mass Effect in that sense.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, it's a fun game though. I'm almost done with the platinum. I just gotta just finish the rest of the game, and then I did unlock the secret ending. I got the stuff to get the secret ending, and that's the last trophy.
Okay. Okay.
So it's good.
Does it require you to play the game from the beginning all over again? Does
I
any of the
fucked up.
trophies?
I fucked up on a one mission. So if I had a save before that mission, I could have redid it, but I didn't.
Gotcha.
But then I
Damn, I
wanted to try
understand.
the other fight styles because I went in as a warrior with the shield and sword. So the second time I went rogue, and I kind of dug that fighting style a bit more because it was just faster, and I like the bow and arrow
Okay.
because I was able to
Okay.
snipe people far, right in
Gotcha.
it. And then when you get the
Okay.
stronger bows, that you could actually charge it like 3 times, and you can go long distance with a fucking bow to a head. So it's a fun
And
game though.
then,
I'll say wait till it's on sale if you're interested in playing it. I think you will like it just because it has that Mass Effect feel, just with knights. And again, I think the story is solid. The companions could be better, but I gotten a liking to quite a few of them, and it's a fun game.
and the creator looks pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't go that crazy on it though, except for midget Roman Reigns. I finished the first game with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Dorf.
did finish it.
Yeah, I finished the
Okay.
game with him first with Dorf Roman. I picked the Dragon Lady as his love interest, and it shit was hilarious
Okay.
because she carries you.
Oh.
So
Wait, they acknowledged the fact that you're a dwarf?
no, she carries you no matter what you are.
Oh, okay, okay,
But
okay,
it's
okay.
more hilarious as a dwarf
Yes, 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 it is.
because you look like a little bowling ball, and she just gets butt naked, and then she carries you and bites you,
That's pretty
and then
funny.
you do things.
That's
That shit
all right.
was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. That shit happened while I was playing on remote play at work, and that shit was happening while I was at work, and I just started bursting out laughing. I was like,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's a fun game though. I'm actually enjoying it. The second time around, I'm playing more with cause you don't have to have a set standard. You could reset everything and just relaunch or whatever you want to try. But the max is 50. I wish you was able to max everything out, but the max is 50, but you don't get enough points to cover the whole thing. And you only get
Hmm.
one prop at a time. So you get 3 different styles. You only could go into one of them.
You can't mix and match through the
No.
points and
Well,
stuff?
you
Okay.
can not now. You have to go directly into that one. So they have like right now the rogue has a like a elf one, uh crow one, and a defensive one. So you go the crow one is a double blade, and you update your double blade. The elf one is more bow and arrow. I kind of went more into bow and arrow because I was using that a lot, and I kind of played
Hmm.
around with that. But I played with the double blade too, and that was actually pretty fun.
Does it make it feel like you made a bad choice if you start to split points? Is that what it does to you?
No,
Like you could tell you're weaker or something like that?
I think everything has a balance, so I don't think you get any weaker or not. Just depending on your upgrades on your gear and stuff.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay, okay. All right. So it does some stuff. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And then the whole time I used the N7 gear. I think that was the best looking suit.
And it's like a medieval. Oh, well, that's the thing I saw, right? It's the
Yeah,
same thing I saw. Yeah. Okay, okay. That's cool.
but yeah,
It's their fault. N7 is always the coolest thing in any game that they put that stuff in.
yeah,
Never is like a bonus suit.
yeah.
Just pick the N7. Okay. All right. That's cool. the DLC for River City Girls 2 actually came out
Nice.
last week, so finally got to play with the Double Dragon guys. It doesn't add a full-fledged story mode for them, but it does add cutscenes and voice acting
Yeah.
for like them in the world, which is cool. It gives like context for why you can play as them or why they're actually fighting instead of being the shopkeepers, because that's what they turned into.
Yeah.
And then they're just cool. They're giant though. Like they're not like small characters or like you know typically what the Double Dragon guys look like,
Yeah.
especially like in 16-bit form. They're not usually like these gigantic sprites,
Yeah.
but like they went out of their way, so they look good.
Nice.
Um, that's really about it. I'm just trying to, I guess, download it for later.
Yeah.
Is that there was a CD Project Direct?
Okay.
I guess that's what you call it. You know, you call it RGG when they call it when they do one. I guess the CD Project could have one too. And they put out a big update for Cyberpunk
Nice.
after they said they were gonna not make anything else for it. So I don't. We'll see what it is. There's the one thing I could say they show is um, Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves' character, shows up in the car now more
Okay.
often. I guess when you're just driving around, because before, if you weren't doing mission stuff that had him, he wouldn't show up. So I guess now it's just making it so it seems more like he's just in the world. So that's pretty cool. And they put this cool thing where you can change the color of the car, but it's like stealth mode. So you know how when usually something in modern media goes stealth, like it does like that pixelated thing and then it goes invisible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now the cars they have a feature where you can, I guess if it's like the lights, there's a radial wheel and you spin it, but when it changes the color on the actual car, you can see it like the little tiles changing into a different shape and everything. Like it looks badass. So I'm like, all right. My only question is how soon until the game crashes, because it's still Cyberpunk 2077, man. That game still crashes on me.
Yeah.
It's fun, it's good. I recommend it,
I
but
have
it
it.
is
I
not
haven't
perfect.
replayed it, but I'll do it one day.
It's not perfect, but it still do
I heard the
fall apart
DLC is
sometimes.
really good. The DLC part is really good.
Yeah, it is. It is. It fixes the most of the game though, and makes it very fun to play.
Nice. I did play Marvel Rivals a little bit. I didn't play a lot. I played maybe 3 to 4 hours of it, and it's quite fun. If you like Overwatch, that kind of style gameplay, and it's free to play, go play it. It's fun.
Which one? Which character did you use in
I
the?
used a few. So I used Moon Knight. He was fun to play with. Punisher. I picked the people with guns. That made it easier for me. I played
Wait, Moon Knight has guns?
uh Moon Knight has the blades, but Punisher, he has guns.
Okay.
I picked Punisher. I picked Iron Fist. Spider Man was really hard for me to get used to. I couldn't play as him, but I heard he's really good if you know how to use him. And I played Rocket and I played Jeff, the land shark.
Who's Jeff?
He's the little dog shark.
Oh, what is that
He,
from? What is
Deadpool.
that? Why couldn't they have Bob?
Yeah,
When's Bob gonna be in a game? That's what I want to know.
they
Oh
did have
wait,
Jeff.
isn't he in the Lego game?
Yeah, he is.
Yes. Bring back Bob.
Yeah, it's a fun game though. Again, free to play, unless you want costumes, and there's a lot of free costumes already up there too. So
I heard Squirrel Girl is really good.
she's fun. I've seen her being played as. I have not tried her, but I heard she's pretty fun to play as.
And my favorite design is Psylocke because she looks really
Psylocke's
cool in that game.
badass. Psylocke looks really cool. Spider Man looks cool, and it's the voice of the Marvel Spider Man game that voices him. Um, there is rumors that they already have code for the other DLCs that are coming down soon, and they are going to be free as well. Blade is one, the Fantastic Four, all four of them. Um, I think Doctor Doom will be playable eventually. Ultron is supposed to be coming. Um, so yeah, I'll like them to have fun with a lot of the characters. It'd be good.
Also, I had to give him crap because Magneto can't fly. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, they have him as a tank. So yeah,
And Iron Man can fly. And I'm like, but Magneto can't fly. Well, what? What's going on here? What's going on? I don't like that.
yeah. All right. You want to get into this movie?
Yes, sir. So this week's movie is Captain Marvel.
Nice.
It is 2019, PG-13, 2 hours and 3 minutes. Directed by Anna Borden. No, Bowden, not Borden. And Ryan Fleck. Do you have any objections to what Anna Borden has directed? Looking through her list,
Let me see.
I see she's on the series Billions. She did 3 episodes of that. I heard that's a very good show.
I heard it was a good show too. Macaulay Culkin's brother's in
Uh,
it. Half Nelson was a
was
good
that
movie.
are these documentaries? Is she? Oh no, no, that's not what that is.
That's the producer. Uh,
Nothing familiar. Nothing familiar to me besides that. Masters of the Air, Freaky Tales,
yeah, I never
Mrs.
watched any of those.
America. Yeah, I haven't seen those. All right.
The one credit she has producer is Half Nelson. I saw that. That was actually pretty
Okay. All right.
good.
The release date. Let's see. Did you see this in theaters?
I actually no, I did not get to see this in theaters. Or did I?
Okay.
No, I didn't see it in theaters.
For me they said March 4th, but where's the actual release?
March 8th,
March 8th. Okay, good.
2019.
Let's see. Writing credits: Anna Bowden, Ryan Fleck, Geneva Robinson, Duarte, Nicole Perlman, Meg LaFave, and why is it that these people twice? I don't get it. It doesn't have the credits. Who created the character?
Uh,
Was it one of these people, or was it like Geneva Robinson Duarte? No, because he's no. There's no
yeah, there's no
acknowledgement of
credit. Yeah, there's no acknowledgement of
who
who
made
made it.
Captain Marvel, the female Captain Marvel.
I
I
think it
wonder
was
who's.
Stan. I'll tell you right now. Well, it'll be yeah, Miss Marvel.
Yeah, it would be that one, the black and yellow. Like I get it, but still.
Miss Marvel. Let's see, 1968. Let's see who created it. Created by Jerry Conway and John Buscema.
Okay, all right. So, there you go. In this one, we have the cast is Brie Larson as Carol Danvers slash Verse slash Captain Marvel. Is Samuel L. Jackson. His Fake Waves is Nick Fury. Ben Mendelsohn as Talos Keller. Jude Law as Jan-Rog. Annette Bening as Supreme Intelligence Dr. Wendy Lawson. We have Jimon Hansu as Korath. Is his character the same character from all these movies? Is he?
Yeah.
Or is he multiple characters? Because
No,
I
no, he's a
always
different.
wondered that.
He's a different character in this movie.
Like what? It's so confusing. I don't
Yeah.
like that. It is super confusing. Um, we have Lee Pace as Ronan. Is he the same guy that played the Ronan in the movie? Because
Yeah,
here we got two people from Guardians. Two people.
yeah. Ronan.
Okay.
Yeah. This was the guy that played Ronan, though.
All right. Just making sure. Lashana Lynch as Maria Rambeau. Gemma Chan as Minerva. Clark Gregg as Agent Coulson. Rune Timty as Bron Char. Algenis Perez Soto as Atlas. McKenna Grace as Young Carol. Kira Akbar. Now that's a name. Two different A's right there. Monica Rambeau, 11 years old. Um, Matthew Marr as Norix. Chuku Modu as Solar. All right. Vic Shahay as Hero Torfan. I think that's about it. There's a lot of characters in here. To be in. Oh, Stanley. Yeah, Stanley is in this movie as himself.
Yes.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah. Bartender Patrick Berman.
Okay, there you go. Scarlett Johansson is in the movie.
Goose.
I didn't realize she was in this movie.
Oh,
Scarlett Johansson is
she's
in
an
this
end credit.
movie, uncredited. Yes.
Reggie, Gonzo, Archie, and Rizzo. They all played the cat.
Oh, the cat. That's the cat. Oh yeah, Don Cheadle's in the movie also.
Yes.
James Rhodes is in the movie.
And Steve Rogers.
Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. Yep.
So what are your thoughts?
Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Are they all in the movie except for Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah. Yeah, they're
They
all in
are,
that
aren't
end
they?
credit because they called her and stuff.
Okay. Oh wait, the time of the movie is a specific date, so
Yeah,
he wouldn't be around. He'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be dead. Gotcha. I forget that because most of the movie takes place in a different time. I forget that.
Yeah.
Um. So let's see. My thoughts on it. It was actually pretty fun. The first time I watched it, I didn't see it all the way through, so I didn't really get the gist of it. Now I saw it again. I got to watch it. I see it's a period piece for the most part, early 90s, so you get that blockbuster in the beginning to set the tone. And then that brings in one of my only problems with the movie
Yeah.
is I think Samuel L. Jackson's waves are era inappropriate because he has waves from like the 2000s, like late 90s,
Yeah.
and his clearly early 90s. That's all I'm saying. I don't think Sam Jackson had no wave cap on. I think they just put them waves on his head for a movie just to give him hair. But other than that, I thought it was good. I thought it was solid. Uh, she, I think the lady did a good job. I know there was controversy when it came out, but the kind of funny thing is it kind of went away after the movie came out.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, the movie wasn't that bad, so it's all right. So again, yeah, nothing egregious in this movie. I thought it was. I will say my one thing that it's not a knock against this movie particularly. It's just a knockout against movies post Guardians. It's just, man, the licensed soundtracks kind of it feels like everybody's ripping off Guardians. It just does.
Yeah.
So when the part where she's whipping ass and I'm Just a Girl is playing, it's like it just feels like Guardians. You know what I'm saying? Like it just gives me that feeling. Not in a good or bad way. It's just like,
Yeah.
this again. So, I think the villain was okay, but her not like whooping anybody of significant power's ass, kind of like, I don't know. I felt like when they show Ronin,
Yeah.
see her and then be like, oh shit, yeah, we gotta go. I thought that was funny, but it was just like, yeah, but she doesn't really fight anybody like
Yeah.
God like. the beginning. So it's all right. It's the introduction to the character, so it is what it is. Um, I'll probably give it 3.75. It's the
375.
highest I go. But I would give it 3.5. I'll give it 3.5.
Okay.
I think
Your
it was
three
fun.
fives consist of 300, Punisher Warzone, History of Violence, American Splendor, The Wolverine, Cowboys Aliens.
You could put it. I'll stop you right there. Put it before the Wolverine.
All right.
It's not that bad.
I'll go 3.5 as well. I did like it. I did enjoy her character. I just wish they kind of showcased her powers more in this movie. You don't see it until like the end, and I think that's where the movie drags is the fact that you're waiting for action scenes and stuff like that, and it's more espionage and them sneaking into places and shit like that. When I want to see action, so and the cat was cool, and you gave you a reason why Nick Fury has one eye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't let the cat scratch you.
Goddamn cat.
He looked like the cat from Stray.
Yeah. Marvel 3.5. Alright. Our next movie of our comic book theater is. Oh shit, wrong one. Is it Marvel or DC? Marvel or DC? It is not either one. It's Dark Horse. It is Hellboy the remake.
Oh, okay. All right.
I did not watch this one, and I didn't hear good things about it. So hopefully
Mm,
it's better than I think. Hope it is. But
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, we wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for listening to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear to podcast. Make sure you check us out anywhere and everywhere. Recycle Inc. That is Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify. And we got a WordPress. Where you at, Mark?
Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, and TikTok, or Merc with the Mic. We'll be on TikTok, not TikTok, on Twitch, Merc with the Mic. Streaming Power Rangers, Readers Rewind. So definitely check us out and have fun with us. And I'll be chatting with Lil Steven. So check that out. And always remember, listen to our other casts. We have the Morphin Cast, we got the Not a Trekkie, we have Shell Shock, Game of Rage, and our weekly, the Wrestling Babble. So check all those out. Peace out. Laters, and always remember, follow the Jinkies.
He's hungry.
And play Marvel Rivals. It's free.
It is free.
Play it. Laters.
Use Jeff. Play Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is fun. Jeff's super move is cool because you could swallow everybody and just throw them off the fucking building.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
he would like gathers everyone in the swallow and just toss everyone out. You can even grab teammates, but you can actually save your teammates and then choose who you throw out.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Huh.
I'll say it's
That
free
sounds
to try
interesting.
it out, but if you're not really into like Overwatch kind of style game, then you might not like it.
Nah, man. That team-based stuff is not for me.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
All right,
I don't
brother.
need no 13-year-old screaming at me. You suck.
Get a
Like
job.
I just want to swing. I just want to swing with Spider-Man. What are you? Why are you so mean?
All right, brother. Peace out, man.
All right, peace.
Laters.